it is spooky season month. This is the month we recommend you to read some dark fantasy, some psychological thriller, some horror, some gruesomeness, I guess. It all depends on what your flavor is. I've read a few so far. I have a few more I want to read, and I want to share with you. Let's get into it. The Couple Next Door. It is a suspense. It is a suspense. It is a thriller. It is a psychological thriller. The main character, the wife in this, poor thing. She goes through a lot. And she's the main reason why it's a psychological thriller. Because my God, without her, this is the regular old kidnapping. Yeah. So if you haven't heard, this book is about a couple that goes to a dinner at their next door neighbor's house. Their child gets kidnapped. And you spend the rest of the book trying to figure out what happened to the baby, who's responsible for it, and the breakdown of each character and the roles that they've played and how it impacts everyone. It negatively impacts some people significantly more than others. If you can hear the birds are great. The birds are great. There was a lot going on in this book, but every chapter will leave you literally guessing. If you're a fan of Lifetime movies, this is a great Lifetime movie in writing. I also listened to this on Audible because I'm that girl. I wanna engulf myself into the story, and that's exactly what I did as I read along with this. But yeah, it will have you. Like, you really will have no choice but to keep reading this book. And you're not going to want to put it down until you're done. Because every chapter ends on a cliffhanger. Or you learn about a new betrayal. Or you'll see how over the span of this story, you'll see how traumatic events can deteriorate your mind mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. But yeah. For sure, spooky read. A quick spooky read. If you're looking for one, The Couple Next Door by Shari Lapena. You will not go wrong. Now, when it comes to other spooky reads that I've read, Dear Vicky is up there. Is it spooky? No. Is it downright thriller and crazy? Yes. You're gonna read Dear Vicky because you just want something quick. You want something crazy. You want something that's gonna have you thinking, what the hell is going on? And because it's such a quick read, you can finish it in like maybe 2 hours. Yeah. If you have some time to yourself in the afternoon, Dear Vicky is that, because it's going to put you in the mindset of like, oh my God, who do I have to watch out for? You have to be careful with how you speak to people because you think you're just being polite. Okay, Dear Vicky is about a man who has lost his damn mind because a woman was polite to him, and he made up in his head that we belong together, and by any means necessary, we will be together. So yeah, you go through this story trying to figure out, well, when are they going to lock this man up? So read Dear Vicky by Octavia Grant. You won't regret it. For the spooky season, First Light Wins by Elston. In my opinion, another Lifetime movie with all the mysteries, with all of the foolishness that piled up as the story went on. But that's another psychological thriller, another mystery, because it really will have you questioning who's really behind what. This story is about Evie Porter, a liar and a scammer, who's lying and scamming their way through life. On the outside, they look like, the regular Southern belle. They have a great job, they have a great relationship. Everything's going well until a familiar but unfamiliar face from their past pop up. And that's just one angle of this story, because there's other storylines within this story that's happening. So there's a lot of mystery going on, and you spend the rest of the story trying to figure out who is this person, and are they here to interfere in Evie's true mission? Because like I said, she's a liar and a scammer. And now she need to figure out if she is the scam. But yeah, First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston. Another great read for October for their spooky season. Now, there are a couple books that I'm looking forward to. The other books I'm looking forward to is Mexican Gothic, The Silent Patient, and I think I'm going to read All Sinners Sleep? One moment, let me look at this book. Oh, All the Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby. When it comes to spooky reads I have yet to read, Mexican Gothic is at the top of that list. It centers on a young woman investigating her cousin's claim that her husband is trying to murder her. For me, that sounds great. That sounds right up my alley. So Mexican Gothic, I'm really looking forward to reading that. That is being delivered soon, even though it's delayed. Amazon. Anywho, The Silent Patient. I know you all are familiar with that. If you aren't, The Silent Patient is about a therapist who tries to uncover the motive of a woman who murdered her husband and refuses to speak again. I've heard great reviews about this. A thriller, a psychological thriller, suspense, crime fiction, psychological fiction. Right up my alley. If you have yet to notice a theme here, yeah, I'm gonna read that on my Kindle because that's on Kindle Unlimited. And I just realized that my Spotify account has a lot of the audiobooks that I want to listen to, so why am I paying for Audible? Exactly. All the Sinners Bleed. It is a gripping crime thriller set in rural Virginia. This is about a small town sheriff that investigates a brutal murder and uncovers a web of corruption and secrets. It involves racism, it involves psychological thriller. It will be my first S.A. Cosby book that I'm reading. I'll be reading this also from a Kindle Unlimited and listening to it via my Spotify account. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, if you guys want a review, let me know at the comment if you guys have read any of these books or heard of them. What do you think? Do you have any? What are your spooky reads that you really enjoy or you think other people simply should know about? Leave a comment, and if you made it to the end of this book, wow. If you made it to the end of this video, please like, subscribe. Mwah. It really helps me out. In my next video, I'll be talking about 4 quick reads for a weekend binge or if you're trying to get out of a reading slump. And click here for it. Have a great day.